Do what ya do, say what ya say. We gon' stalk that ass till Judgment Day. Bounty killer, bounty killer. Oh yo, you done stolen too much riches. You done borrowed too much time. We done let you prosper and multiply. Watch the retribution signs. But you still won't know the hour, nor the minutes of the day. But be rest assured that the pain endured will surely be repaid. What's up, y'all? How you living? Y'all like that reggae shit? Yeah, he didn't like it that much. He's like, I paid to see comedy. What is all this revolutionary black reggae, Jamaican, voodoo patois? I don't know. Look at all the diversity in this motherfucker tonight. This is what's up, man. A lot of times when I do shows on the road, it is not this diverse. All right, when I do shows in places like Albuquerque, New Mexico, I have to play a game called How Long Until I See Another Black Person. The record is 49 hours. I was in Albuquerque, New Mexico for over 2 days before I saw another black person. It was awesome. It was at the mall. All right, I pulled into the parking lot. I see this brother sitting in his truck bed. He had his feet hanging over the tailgate. I got excited. All right, I sped over there and I stuck my head out the window. I was like, "What's up, bruh?" He was like, "Hola, come on, start." I'm like, "Oh, shit. It's just a dark-skinned Mexican." But he sold me some tamales, so it's all good. What continent is that? That's right. He said Africa. It's cool when I go to small towns. I get to see what different people think of my culture. I did a show in Belton, Texas. Come out of a motel room, and there's this redneck standing there, and he sees this. He's like, "Man, that's a really nice looking trinket you got there." I said, "Thank you, Mr. Redneck." He's like, "I think it's awesome when people are proud of where they're from." I said, "Yeah, I feel very connected to my culture." He was like, "Where'd you get it?" I said, "It was a gift." He's like, "Oh, I guess that's why you can't take it back." I was like, "Why would I want to take it back?" He's like, "Because they made a mistake." I'm like, "What do you mean?" This dude says with his face, "That is the strangest looking Texas I have ever seen." I was like, "Yeah, both your parents are related." This dude has an uncle dad. He's got I just remember, man, it's funny. I remember I did that joke about not seeing any black people in a small town called Ogallala, Nebraska. And I remember when I was at the punchline, this dude was like, "We got 3 of them." Good people of Houston, you know what's scarier than no black people? Is when they know the exact number of black people. Like, what the fuck? Oh, man. I see some beautiful ladies in the audience tonight. Ladies, give it up for yourselves. Yeah. I had to break up with my girl because she was crazy. Are there any crazy women in the audience? Clap if you're crazy. Clap. Okay, y'all see this shit? I clearly said clap. I heard somebody over there go, "Woo!" That bitch is on medication. And then there was a dude over here clapping for his girl. He's like, "This bitch." We had to pick her medication up all the way over here. She's on Lamictal, Zoloft. This is how I realized my girl was crazy. I got texted out. You ever been texted out before, bro? No, okay. If you don't know what that is, it's when you get cussed out by text message, right? What happened is, I came out to do a show when I was supposed to go over her house or smash. Smash is a euphemism for sex. Right, gotta help my old white people out. When I didn't show up, she assumed I was smashing somebody else, so she sent me 20 messages in a row, nothing but hate, right? When I got off stage, this is what I saw on my phone. "Fuck you, motherfucker. I hate you, you bitch ass, you punk. I hope you die. I hope you die and go to hell. I hope you die and then get resuscitated, so you can die again." That was message 1. She sent me 19 more, y'all. Then she sent me another message, no text, just an attachment. Opened the attachment, it was an audio file. I hit play, went like this, beep, for 20 seconds. I texted her back, what the hell was that? She texts me back, that's your EKG, nigga, flat line, hope you die. So now I'm on Tinder. You guys, I like all kinds of women, man. I like petite women, I like the big girls, but I have noticed that the pillow talk is different. Right? Like when you get with petite women, they ask you certain questions in bed. They ask you questions like, does it feel good? Do you want to switch positions? Could you please untie me? You know, shit like that. Big girls ask you completely different questions, especially when they're on top, right? Big girls ask you questions like this. Can you breathe? Okay. Can you feel your legs? Oh. Should I untie you? Are we gonna eat after this? Yo, this motherfucker did not break eye contact the whole time. Normally they break eye contact. This dude has big girl experience. You are... Nah, not her. Before her. You... What's your name, bruh? Jason? Of course it is. Is your name like Megan? Ashley? Yo, she said that shit like, no, it's even whiter. Ashley. I don't mean to mess with y'all, man. Ashley and Jason, I'm about to hit y'all with some knowledge right now. Sometimes white people are not the most racist people on the planet. My mom and my stepdad are from Trinidad. Biological fathers from Sierra Leone, West Africa. Having grown up in a Caribbean African household, I'm here to tell you guys, there's some Africans out there, some few, that hate black people. I know, shit is bananas, right? This is how I realized that shit. A few years ago, they had this thing called the Baltimore riots, right? It's a horrible experience, right? They interviewed this African store owner. His store was fine. The store next to his burned down, right? So the reporter asked him a very simple question. He said, what do you plan to do after the riots? Right? He owned an appliance store. He was like, écoute, since my appliances have been damaged by the smoke, I will sell the appliances. And since I own the building, I will sell the property. And the reporter's confused, like, hold on. You mean you're not gonna stay and help revitalize Baltimore? You're not gonna help rebuild the community? This dude said the most racist shit I've ever heard. He was like, I have lived in this neighborhood for 28 years. I can no longer mingle with those people. He was talking about black people, which is fucking hilarious, right? As if a racist cop can tell the difference between an African and a black American. That shit don't even make sense. Can you imagine? Pulls you over, right? It's like, hey, nigga, get out the car. Oh, no, officer. You are sadly mistaken. You see, you are looking for niggas. But I am Nigerian. Do you see the difference? Niggas, Nigerians. I no longer mingle with those people. That cop would be like, nigga, get the fuck out the car. I love hip hop music. Clap if you love hip hop music. What's up? You can clap, that was surprising. I love hip hop. It's very hard to defend it out of context. I still do it. It's just hard, right? Here's an example. Pull up to a gas station. I start pumping gas, right? This Asian woman pulls up on the same pump, but on the opposite side. She starts pumping gas. She got to be in her like late 50s, right? This black dude pulls up, one pump over, Chrysler 300, music on 10, windows down. We can all hear the song that's playing on the system. He hops out the ride. He looks this woman directly in her face. And he starts singing these lyrics verbatim. My shoe game is my true game. Can't touch this shit. Bitch, you wanna talk about fuck me? Man, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. She's smiling. Her dude, surprisingly, is smiling. This woman was not smiling. She was looking at me like I was the problem. She was looking at me like, oh, is that how black men talk to women? Is that how black people talk to strangers? So I had to defend hip hop. I said the only thing I could say. Looked back at her and I was like, I no longer mingle with those people. He is a nigga. I'm from Virginia. Do you see the difference? Round of applause if you've ever been on a date and 5 minutes into the date you realize that you will never be seen in public with that person again. Clap. Yep. Hopefully you are not on that date tonight. Took this woman out on a date, man. I took her to a real nice restaurant. It was like a step above Red Lobster. Fuck it, I'm a comedian, fuck y'all. All right, they had like napkins and utensils and shit, you know, ball of shit, right? So the waiter came to take our order. She proceeded to order a chicken Caesar salad, which is an entree. Then she ordered another entree. Then she ordered the most expensive item on the menu. All right. What's your name, bro? Mark is the most expensive item on the menu in play on the first day, Mark. Don't look at her. He said no. Right! The most expensive item on the menu is reserved for special occasions like an anniversary or promotion, or she swallowed your nut for the first time, right? Look, I'm a gentleman. I'm gonna get that taste out your mouth. I'm a good dude. Right? What did he say? Daddy butt? Sir, I am putting that on a t-shirt. Bitch, you want this daddy butter? I don't even have kids, but here's the butter. Oh, man. Dude, I took it like a champ, right? I sat there, or whatever. This is when the shit get crazy, right? He brought my food out, brought her first entree out. He came to check on us 5 minutes later. She was like, hey, you know that second entree that I ordered? Yeah, I wasn't hungry when I ordered it. So just go ahead and box it up for later. I was like, bitch. Oh, you forgot that I'm a nationally touring comedian. I'm gonna make sure everybody around the country knows your name, Sherry Sawyer. Right? Sherry Sawyer 95, if you'd like to send her a message on Instagram. But I was cool, man. I kept my peace, right? I took her to the crib. Right? You said it's Mark, right? Mark, you know when you like drop your woman off, right? You walk her to the door, make sure she's okay, right? Because you're a gentleman, yeah. Not the kid. I just sat there in the car, praying somebody would jump out the bushes and stab this bitch in the throat. Mark, she didn't even give me a kiss goodnight, bro. She didn't give me a hug. She gave me a side hug like this, and bounced off into the darkness. But I was not upset. I was not angry. Y'all want to know why? She was in such a hurry to get out of my car, she left the entree sitting in the back seat, y'all. Right. Had the nerve to call me up 15 minutes later like, did I leave my food in your car? I was like, hell yeah, bitch. So glad you got the sea bass. She's clapping for that cheap shit. I like you. It's real. Hey, y'all married? All right, how long y'all been married? 32, y'all give it up for 32 years, man. That is real. You know every nook and cranny of that cooch. That was beautiful. I'm sorry. Is that the wrong thing to, okay. You guys can probably tell from my subject-verb agreement that I am not from the hood. I grew up in the suburbs, but it's cool, right? One way you know I'm not a thug, my first sport was tennis. That's right. I did not learn how to play basketball until 9th grade. And when I did, I learned the hard way, playing ball in the suburbs. Way different than the hood. Like when you play in the suburbs, somebody scores on you, they'll say some shit like this. Swish. Right? I hit you one of these. Bucket. Right? Worst thing you hear in the suburbs, in your face. Right? I fucked around. I played in 5th Ward, Houston one summer. Oh. Some of you have been. Some of you have seen it on the news. Right. I got dunked on first play of the game. And the reason I remember that dunk to this day is because what the dude said as he dunked on me, right? I pretend his mic stand is me. It's almost as black. Okay, fuck everybody that just laughed. Right. Remember, all I've ever heard is swish, bucket in your face. This dude came down just like this. He went, dick and balls, nigga. What the fuck happened to Swish, man? Had no idea I'd be sexually assaulted at high noon in front of all my people. The worst part is this nigga was Asian. Like, what the fuck? Connor, you're a horrible person, man. I can't believe. It's almost Halloween, y'all. Almost Halloween. Had to do comedy in some weird places before during the pandemic. During Halloween, I remember I had to perform at this house party in Kingwood, it's a rich neighborhood. Love perform. Oh, okay, we got some Kingwood people right over there. Love performing for rich white people during Halloween because y'all decorate for Halloween like it's Christmas. Right? I remember I pulled up to the house. They had like an 8-foot tall Beetlejuice, right? They had a skeleton, a chick dressed up as the Exorcist, rocking back and forth in a rocking chair, right? They had a baby, cages with babies crawling out of them, ghouls and goblin babies, right? Smoke on the front lawn. I park my car. I start walking back to the house. These two white ladies are driving up, and they're looking at the decorations. They see the 8-foot tall Beetlejuice, and one of them's like, ooh. She sees the Exorcist. She's like, wow. She sees the baby. She's like, oh. And then I come around the corner. She's like, oh, shit. I'm like, really? All that satanic shit is oohs and ahs. But I guess I'm the real threat, so all right. Round of applause if you listen to the box. Clap if you listen to the box. Okay. The black people in the back. If you don't know, that is the urban radio station here in Houston. And if you have listened to the box, you have heard this commercial. It goes like this. Girl, you won't believe what just happened. Girl, I just got hit. Girl, you better call IJustGotHit.com. Okay. Yeah, that's how they market legal services to black people. A lot of y'all are shocked. First of all, it's two little 8-year-old girls talking. Every time I hear that commercial, I almost get hit, right? I'm like, who's letting 8-year-old girls drive cars? That shit makes no fucking sense, right? That commercial should go like this. Girl, you won't believe what just happened. I'm only 8, but my mama gave me the keys to the Chrysler. We in these streets, bitch. Gang, gang. Like, what? The law firm that put that commercial out is called Godsey Martin, right? And if you listen, right, sometimes he talks on the commercials, right? This motherfucker is smooth as hell. He was like, hey, if you're ever involved in a car accident, we're gonna make sure we get you every dollar you deserve. That's right. We gonna go after those insurance companies. We gonna make them pay. I be sitting there listening to the radio like, did this nigga just lick his lips? Like, how come I can hear him lick his lips? That dude is way too smooth, man. Right? He's way too smooth to be my lawyer. Right? Yeah, I feel like if I get in trouble, yeah, he's gonna help me out. But he's also gonna fuck my girl. Like, he's way too smooth. Alright? There's another lawyer, somebody already said the name. This dude is not smooth at all. You don't gotta worry about him smashing your girl. He has no inside voice. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Jim Adler, the Texas Aaron, that's right. This dude is not smooth at all, man. He has no inside voice, right? How is he gonna holler at your girl? That shit ain't gonna make sense. You'll be like, I'm Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer. Give me the pussy, bitch. Like, yo, nigga. Jim Adler's like the DMX of lawyers. Right? Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer. Like, yo. Who let a dog in the courtroom? I thought you were, okay. It's weird. There's another commercial they play on the box, man. It's even worse than that, white people. Right? If you listen to the urban radio station in Houston, this is a commercial that you will definitely hear. LAWBOSS, LAWBOSS, nigga, 1-800-LAW-BOSS, 1-800-LAW-BOSS, get in a wreck, we gon' fight for your check, nigga, get in a wreck, we gon' fight for your check, nigga, 1-800-LAW-BOSS, 1-800-LAW-BOSS, what the fuck? What respectable law firm hires a dude named Fat Man Scoop? That's a real person. Who hires Fat Man Scoop to be their spokesperson, man? Right? Here's the problem with that commercial, right? That shit is way too hype. Right? Every time I hear it, I get excited, man. Every time I hear that commercial, it has the opposite effect. Every time I hear that commercial, it makes me want to commit crimes. Right? Every time I hear that commercial, I'm like, I'ma go and buy a gun, I'm about to have some fun, I'ma go and buy some crack, I'ma shoot you in the back, bitch, 1-800-LAW-BOSS, what? Can y'all see this shit right here? This is why I need to stop wearing this Hot Topic shit on stage, man. I have my gun pointed at her forehead, and she exhibited zero fear. He is from the suburbs, I am not afraid at all. Okay, fuck everybody that's still laughing. Fuck y'all. What's your name, beautiful?
Megan.
Of course it is. Megan. Is your name Chad? Todd? Again, I love how y'all be snitching on each other. Oh no, his name is Josh. Josh, I got a question for you, man. Okay, now she's just introducing the rest of the table. This is Mike. This is Jennifer. Her social security number is 455. What is you doing? Okay. Josh, you ever notice that you can look at certain white women and tell they like black dudes? I mean, I'm not pointing any fingers. You ever notice that, good people of Houston? White women that like black guys have a certain look, man. Right? I don't know if it's the way they do their makeup. I don't know if it's their outfits. A good indicator that a white woman likes black guys is the khaki-colored baby in the car seat, right? Right? When you see that beige baby, when you see that manila folder color baby, you be like, ooh, Megan likes nigga dick, ooh, Matt! Now look, you guys, I graduated cum laude from George Washington University, right? Thank you. I should know better than to use a phrase like nigga dick in front of a room full of white people. But here's the thing. The reason why I say the N-word is nigger is the only racial insult that you can use in bed and still sound sexy. Can I borrow Megan for this joke? I don't give a fuck. It's too easy. Let's pretend Megan and I are an item, right? And I come home from a hard day of doing comedy. Who's laughing? Let me not be funny for 15 minutes. I'll be like, all right, come home. She don't love it when I kick him down. I'm like, Megan, you ready for some nigga dick? She's like, hell yeah. Before I came to the show, I saw you on the flyer. All right. Josh, what do you do?
I'm sales.
See that vague ass shit. What do you sell, Josh?
Metrology.
What?
Inspection equipment.
I'm talking to this dude for 30 seconds. I still know what the fuck he says I sell metrology equipment? Okay, that's cool. All right. Sure it's hard work. I'm sure I just started a fight. See, even the comedian doesn't think what you do is hard. You can wash the dishes, Josh. Let's pretend Josh comes home from a hard day of selling metrology equipment. He wants to talk dirty to Megan, but he can't say what I say. That would be weird. And racist. And inaccurate. But it'd be hilarious if you kicked in the door. He's like, Psh, Megan, you ready for some of this cracker penis? Everybody's laughing. Megan's like, cracker penis? Is that even sanitary? What, crumbs in my cooch? That is nasty. I need a Latino for the next part of this joke. Is it a Latino brother? Even the Mexicans just snipping up, snitching on each other. It's just like, yeah, he's here. So, what's your name, bro? Bernie. Where are y'all from? Where? You're Dominican and cheese? You are? Mexican. I like how she Latinified his name. Because I said Bernie, she was like, Bernardo! What do you do, Bernie?
I drive a truck right now.
Okay, that's real work. Y'all give it up for Bernie. He's a truck driver. Let's pretend he and Megan are not. Right? That's right, she's sampling the rainbow. That's what he gets for not washing the dishes, right? Bernardo comes home from a hard day of driving his truck, right? Kicks in the door, he can't say what I say, he can't say what Josh says, but he still wants to impress her with the dirty talk. It'd be hilarious if he's like, Psh, Megan! Are you ready for this chorizo? Look, even his wife is clapping. He's like, hell yeah! I've seen it and I'm ready. Oh, man. Before I get out of here, ladies, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're not having orgasms at home, it's your fault. I like how only the dudes are laughing. That's right, no, for real, it's your fault. All the pimps in the audience just laugh because we know, ladies, that the reason why we don't make you come all the time is that we're scared. The reason why we're scared is because the female orgasm is the most dangerous occurrence in the bedroom. That's right. We make you come all the time, but we're afraid, right? Think about it. When a dude has an orgasm, that's over in 1.25 seconds. Right? This is a dude's orgasm right here. Y'all didn't see this, but one of the dudes in the audience went, ugh. He's like, I'm gonna do it myself. All right? Even if I slow it down by 50%, right? Nobody gets hurt, you're just, all right? It just looks like I got rid of a cramp. That's all it looks like, all right? But when Megan has an orgasm, you better hope you voted for Obamacare. Right? Because she's gonna Hulk out, right? Starts off innocuous. That means harmless for all the community college students in here. She's gonna be like, oh, right there. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. When you hear that rhythmic right there, you better strap in. Right? Because she's about to go into beast mode. Right? She's like, right there. She starts scratching and biting and shit. Bernardo's sitting there, he's looking at his chest, he's like, oh, how the fuck am I gonna explain this to my girl, man? What are you doing? Only thing worse than the female orgasm is the big girl's orgasm. That's right, because big girls have big girl strength. Okay? So not only is she gonna Hulk the fuck out, she gonna put a Mortal Kombat move on you at the end. Right? Starts off the same way. Oh, right there, right? Ha! Get over here! Finish him! Hey, you guys, my name is Rich motherfucking Williams. Appreciate the love.